Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lena and I'm on a journey to pay down my debt and hopefully save some money for my medical costs along the way. Hey guys, I have a medical bill that's going to be most likely denied in appeals. And so because that might happen, might end up having to empty my sinking funds. But before we do that, I was gifted with $50 on my Ko-fi by Miss Mel at the Prudent Budgeter and I want to play with it before it goes, guys. I really appreciate you, Mel. Please understand that your friendship and your time and watching and all of that is more than enough for me. You don't ever, ever, ever have to gift me money in any way. I do appreciate you. And just for everybody to know, I did reach out to her to make sure that she was 100% sure because I'm definitely wanting everyone to save their money. I'm telling you guys, my medical will never go away, unfortunately, not with all the issues that I have. And it just seems like a never ending pit, money pit. So, anyway, I went ahead and we took out all of our envelopes from our sinking funds. If you can hear my smoke, he's like, give it to me, I'll take it for my chicken. Anyway, guys, I gotta tell you, I saw the funniest thing on social media. And so we're going to talk about it, guys. We're going to talk about it. But I have the 50 here. I've got a couple of boosting fives and a boosting 10 there mixed in. We're just going to roll a D4 here and we're just going to go envelope by envelope rather than trying to see which one is going to end up getting the most. We are still going to use Miss Yvette at Diamond Budgets here. Let's choose, guys. Let's choose. Which one do you think is going to get the most? Because whoever ends up with that boosting 10 will most likely be the winning envelope. So I say instead of me figuring it out on my own, I'm going to roll the dice and see what the dice says. Let's see if the dice is correct, honey. Let's see. It says number 4. So it says here that this one will be the winning envelope. So we'll put a little dot here so we know that that's the one that is indicated to be the winner. If it wins, we will only save one. If it does not win, guys, then we will save what we roll. Okay? Raher. Alrighty, guys. Or that number, which is number 4. We're going to save number 4 because it is number 4 challenge right there. And so anyway, okay, I'm just all over the place, guys. All over the place. Now, I did offer to send this money back. I want y'all to know I did offer to send it back to Miss Mel. She's just as sweet as can be, but she assured me that this was already what she had wanted to do and that she did have it budgeted. Because, my mom used to always say that accept your blessings, otherwise you're making the person think that they're not good enough to give to you. And so I wanted to be sure that I didn't just return it back to her and make her feel that way, because I would never want anyone to feel that way. But I also want to assure everyone that with my medical health the way that it is, it's a never ending pool of money that's going to be going out. So please understand, I want you to be in a good place and I don't ever want to cost anyone any money. Anyway, guys, with that out of the way, thank you again, Miss Mel. I truly, truly appreciate you're just so sweet. And I really do appreciate your gift, even if it has to leave me soon if I lose that appeal. Let's get into it, guys, because I saw the funniest thing on social media. Let's go ahead and roll it out. Like I said, we're just going to go envelope by envelope here, and then we'll see which one gets the most. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't go in. All right, that's going to get 2 there. Okay, so I sent a screenshot to Miss Megan at Rad Girl Budgets. Why, Lena? Why? Because Miss Megan is a medical person, and I thought she might think it was funny, just what I had seen. So what I saw on Instagram, unfortunately for the man that it happened to, apparently he got caught cheating, guys, which is bad enough because, a woman loves with so much of her heart, and it's just so hard on us when we get betrayed by the ones that we love, that she decided that she was going to glue his butt cheeks together with, uh-oh, there it went, guys. Even the dice is outraged. She decided to glue his butt cheeks together with Gorilla Glue. That's right, people, with Gorilla Glue, after giving him a diarrhea medication. So, of course, you watch it for the story, but you go for the comments, right? So I started reading the comments because I'm like in shock, right? I'm just like I'm 100% in shock. And one woman, because we were trying to figure out how does she do it like without him, how does she make him take that medication first off? And when you put the glue on, you got to hold it together for a little bit, right? To get it to adhere. So, what how did she get the medication in him and then hold it together, right? Like, was he passed out? What was going on? Anyway, somebody in the comment said, she said, just hypothetically, she figured that what was happening was the guy was asleep on his side. And, just hypothetically, of course. And that it made it a lot easier to shove a suppository up there and then to hold the butt cheeks together. Okay, that's got a 1. And we'll just put this other one here so that we don't end up with an IOU, guys. Anyway, it looks like we've already lost on that one, that because I see a 10 here. And so we will be saving that for Miss Yvette's challenge. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way because I'm pretty sure this one does not have 10. Nope. So the dice was wrong, guys. The dice was wrong. You could never trust the dice. Anyway, she said, hypothetically, guys, hypothetically, of course, what she figured happened was that the guy was asleep on his side and that the girl went over there and just kind of shoved that suppository on it, glued the butt cheeks, and held them together until they stuck, guys. All right, we got 4. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let me grab my $4 here. Hang on one second, guys. Well, we'll switch it out for a 5 because we had 1 from last time that we had done this. I don't know if you all got to see my live or not. I went in inopportune kind of live thing. Didn't tell anybody about it. Just wanted to check and see whether or not I could figure out how to landscape for Miss Megan at Rag Girl Budgets. Unfortunately, no. I was completely ignorant and was unable to figure that out. And I had fun, and I appreciate all those that were there with me. And so I hope they had fun as well, too. Anyway, let's go ahead and count this up. Let's continue to talk here. One of the things that I used to do a lot, okay, because I've been sick for quite some time, since 2019, and we got 4 here, guys. Let's count. Let's go ahead and color those in. So I've been sick for quite a bit of time. Anyway, so what I would do is I would be up at night, and I would be reading like different stories on the news or, whatever was trending at the time. And so I've read some really, really weird stuff, and we'll get into that on probably another day or something. Maybe we'll make that into this part of the series, is what did Lena read? Because I'm telling you, I have read some weird things, people, some weird things. But I have to say, this one got 3. I have to say, this was very, very inventive of her doing that. Because first off, my question is, which one was stronger, the Gorilla Glue or the diarrhea? I would like to know. Anybody have any guesses? Do you think it was the Gorilla Glue or do you think it was the diarrhea? Secondly, let's say that the Gorilla Glue managed to keep the butt cheeks held together, right? Because they're supposed to be able to hold a whole lot of pressure, right? So let's just say that it held together. Now, what happens to the doctor who releases the flood, people? Smoke and Spooky got 13. They're the big winners. Ding, ding, ding. And I think we might even be able to finish this off. Once these finish off, guys, I'm just going to put a placeholder in there and then put it in the bank. So we got 1 here. Yep, we're going to be able to finish it off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that will give us 2. We will clean this off and mark off 2. So we'll save 2 right there. We'll take out this money here. and put a placeholder in after I write it on the back for the tracker, and I will grab a placeholder after we're finished recording. That saved us 25, guys, right there. 25. Good job. Okay. Again, my question is, when he surgically begins to open it, does it just go like, like an explosion? Does it trickle out? What happens? Does it go like what? And does he know what's going to come? Like, have they warned him about what's going to come? 25 to bank. And today is the 14th. So I'm going to mark that there, guys. And then I will come back and clean that and mark the 2 once I clean it. I, I would not want to be an assistant in that room, guys, because I do not see that ending well. I see that going everywhere and on everyone. But do you think she was wrong? Do you think that she was wrong for doing what she did? I have mixed feelings. Okay, here's 2, 4, and 5 right here. I like to joke about such things like, I would do this or I would do that. I like to joke about it. Would I ever truly do it? No. Why? Because in the end, what's it going to accomplish? It's not going to bring back your feeling of security. It's not going to give you really, truly any lasting satisfaction. You'll always have those feelings of feeling like you weren't good enough, or, when a man cheats, it's not you. It's 100% not you. It's something within them. That everybody likes to say that, oh, it was because she did this or she did that or he did this if she cheated or whatever. And no, it's something within you that you're not happy with something. So rather than going out and cheating, just leave the partner, right? Like, that's 3, guys. Why stick around and betray somebody that you were supposed to love? Like, I don't understand. Like, why stick around and do that to them? Surely there's some feelings there, right? Like, I mean, don't cheat on me, just leave me. I'm woman enough to tell you if I'm going to cheat. If I'm going to cheat, I'm going to tell you. But don't ask me if you don't want to know, because if I keep telling you that me and you are having some major issues, and I keep telling you that, hey, I feel like unless we start fixing this stuff, we should just separate, there's a reason why I'm telling you. And so I'm not a cheater. I don't, I always say that this will probably be my last relationship because I'm just too old to train another one and go through all this stuff, this and that. I always say stuff like that, right? It would have to be an amazing man to really get me to ever, like, if me and my husband ever divorced or if he ever passed away or whatever, it would be an amazing man that would have to be able to get me again, because it's a lot of work to be in a relationship. It's a lot of work. And so people shouldn't take it lightly. Okay, for bills, guys, we got 1, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11. Still, Smoke and Spooky still won with their 13, guys. Oh, we finished this one too. Yay! We only needed 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we will put a marker on there, guys. Let's go ahead and take out the 25 out of there. That will go into the bank, and the rest of it will go back into this envelope. And so give me your thoughts, guys. Do you think that she was justified in doing that? Like, do you really think that I don't know. I mean, I think that, like, I don't know, guys. I think that when it comes down to it, what are you going to get out of it? Like, seriously, what are you going to get out of it? 4 and 5. So that's going to leave us 11 in this one here, guys. Take this one out. That should give us 25. Here's 10, 20, 22, 23, 24, and 25. That will go into the bank. We will mark it onto the back, and we will mark 11 up here so we know to mark in 11 when we clean off our tracker. But I don't know. Am I wrong? I get reminded of a comedian who's like, but it was funny, huh? Yes, technically it's funny. Um, I don't think that I would ever do something like that just simply because can a person die from that? I don't know. I mean, if they can't get medical help quick enough, can it make them go septic? Because that is waste in you, you know? Like, I don't know. And that's just too much of a risk. Um, but I think that a woman who would do something like that has been through it with this person before. I don't think it was his first offense. That's what I'm saying. 2 and 4 right there, guys. I don't think it was his first offense because I don't think that any woman just automatically goes, okay, first offense, let's go as dramatic as we can, unless they're trying to teach him a lesson, and then maybe. But secondly, I want to know once it's all said and done. I mean, there is an actual mugshot of her. And so I guess she did get arrested. But once it's all said and done, will they be back together again? What do you think? Do you think they're going to end up back together again? Because apparently she took him back, right? I don't think that, like I said, I really don't think that this was a first time deal. Otherwise, she would not have gone so irate with him. Let's go ahead and condense this one down while we're at it, guys. I think I have a 5 over here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we got 2 5s there, so we'll take out a 10 here. All over the place. I'm telling you, that just shocked me. I cannot. I mean, that was very inventive. I gotta say, that was really, really inventive. I don't think that I have that in me to be that way, but I gotta say, she put some thought into it. She probably warned him. I'm a person that if you get 3 strikes, you're out. Now I don't know about the cheating part. I don't think I would stay for 3 strikes on cheating, but most of the time, anything else, like I'm a pretty forgiving kind of person to be like, third time's a charm, I'm done, because I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So I don't know how many times he had done this to her. This one's got 3, but because these are 5 each, let's just boost it up to a 5, guys, right there. And but anyway, that's just my 2 cents. You tell me, what do you think? Did you think that this was hilarious? Do you think that we should do more of these kinds of talks while we do our sinking funds? What do you think? Was it TMI, too much? Would you have rather that we just stuck to just the savings kind of thing? What do you think, guys? What do you think? I don't know. I don't know. I think that woman was hurting and she wanted to hurt him. And she did. She definitely hurt his pride for sure, guys. This one only got 1 because he will never, ever, ever look at a cheating to cheat again without at least having a second thought for what he's about to go through. Just did she do a public service by fixing that part, even if she takes him back? I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Again, let me know down in the comments. What do you want to do? Do you enjoy this kind of content where we discuss the outrageous things that I have seen on the internet? Because I'm telling you guys, I have read some really outrageous things. When you're up in the middle of the night, you do read an awful lot of stuff that will keep you up. This right here is from Saving Dough with Key. I got it. It's all sparkly and pretty. And then I've got my dashboard here from Missy Money right there. Low Priority Lovely Creations. And my Sarah Creates Design bookmark here. And then also my favorite here, my little favorite ones here are my paper clips from Miss Mary Salazar from the Purple Cow Corner. I'm going to shove all this back into my binder. Give me a shout out, guys. Tell me, what do you think about this? Should we continue a series like this, or should we just only do our sinking funds and not do the news? So until the next time, guys, may you vanquish your debt. May your savings grow in abundance. And may your butt cheeks never be glued with Gorilla Glue. I'll talk to you later. Bye.